Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, Throwback. I'm Sherm. This the show, right? So, I wanted to come back and do this show because I got my annual function coming up, we call it Celebration of Life and everything. And I guess it's kind of like the first year that I'm doing the show and the barbecue, so I get a chance to kind of explain the thinking behind it, right? So from Ralph Avenue, Horsey Street, whether we in Prospect Park, my mom's throwing a barbecue in Prospect Park or whatever, people always came. Sunday, people always was there. Sunday dinner or whatever, people always came. We threw a party, a Halloween party, bobbing for apples, people there. We throw a New Year's Eve party, people there. You know what I mean? And so, even though I moved out of state, once I got my house, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like I was explaining it to my son. And I said that if we wasn't in this society right here, the way it's set up, you need a house and taxes and credit score and all that. If it was in the woods, like say Native American, medieval, back in Africa, whatever times you want to say, because some of y'all with that Game of Thrones. So medieval, whatever times. When a young man get to 12, 13, they going to take him out in the woods and they going to teach him how to hunt. They going to teach him how to hunt and do what he got to do to feed his family. Not necessarily war. It's going to be hunting. It's going to be some fishing, some something like that, right? Because I said, so you got to remember, back then there was no refrigerators, right? So when you get your, you do your go hunting or whatever, and you come back with something big enough for your family. All right, you doing what you supposed to do. But when you a great warrior, or that day when you do something great and you kill a big beast, you come back the whole village eat, right? Because you can't make no refrigerators. Come back, they help the village carry it back together. All of the women, they come out and they clean it or whatever together and all that stuff. And the man sit around and, oh, yeah, we did a good job today. Woo, 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 woo. And pound on your chest. That's us by nature. That's what we supposed to be doing. So, but anyway, I say that to say this barbecue is kind of like that. You know what I mean? One, it's not about showing off, but it's about showing people that, hey, yo, I came from where I came from and I'm here and I'm still the same dude, still doing what we do. You know what I mean? Still doing what we do. Shout out to Custom Quotables for my shirt. Custom Quotables and shirt. Y'all know how we do. We got some more shirts coming. But shout out to Custom Quotables. And I know, Skim, you'll like this shirt, right? Your color, right? Yeah, I know. Salute. Here go another thing I wanted to really explain to people. And I don't know, maybe I went over this on the last episode. But it really was Africans already here in America, in the Americas, when the Anglos got here, when the Europeans got here. It was already Africans here. It was already so, and I say that for sometimes, that African American, I've been tossing that around, African American and all that shit and all of this, man. Yo, I'm like, I'd rather be indigenous, man. Word up, indigenous. Cause why we gotta go by what they want us to call? We gotta go by what they want us to call ourselves. That's the shit that be killing me, man. That's the shit. Like, it's a young brother worked down the street at the Food Line, right? Then he an MMA guy, MMA and into that boxing and all of that MMA, right? So that's what he want to do. So, support Shorty. You know, I think about 20, not even sure about 20, I'm going to say 23-ish, somewhere around in the early 20s, right? So then I see a lady talking to him the other day. Oh, you don't need to be doing this and this and this. Because he got a fight coming up Saturday. So she, you know, and you need to be thinking about this and thinking about that. And oh, it's dangerous and this and this and that. Which is all right to do, right? So I was talking to Shorty today and shit, and I was telling him like, yo, it's a real live assault on masculine men. Like, masculine ain't necessarily negative. You know what I mean? Toxic masculinity. That shit is annoyingly irritating. Cause here's the thing. Okay, toxic masculinity. Let you be getting ready to get robbed, or you in trouble, or some shit like that jumping down. Then you gonna want a man to be a man and defend you or protect you or come up with a solution to make you safe. So that's why I'm like, they making it where that's why these young boys is out here lost, confused, and all of that. Cause y'all telling them what they supposed to be ain't good. What they supposed to be not right. What they supposed to be is inferior to us. That's what y'all telling them. With the commercials, man, I was seeing a thing, it was an editorial where they was saying that it's really just an assault right now on masculinity. And I'm like, come on, man. I mean, even Gillette razor is with the Lord jabs at men and jabs at no good fathers or whatever. It's crazy. It's crazy, and I'm like, how do we expect? I guess it was kind of like this. If all you thinking about the future, this and this and that, you ain't grounded, you not thinking about your past, you not thinking about where you came from and the things that y'all used to do to make y'all family a family and things like that, what do you have? What do you have? You don't have nothing. You just out there floating. You out there floating with no roots. You out there floating with no history. You know what I mean? You out there floating with no history, no roots, looking for a future, looking to land somewhere. I was watching my man, shout out to Mike Tilley, shout out to man, shout out to my nigga. Man sent me a link today, and it was a man though. I guess he's sitting in the truck, and he talking about how another man looking and waiting and depending on another man to make a way for him and all of this. And if you fall down, he said if I fall down, I ain't worrying about it because I'm going to pull myself back up. And that's what make you a man. You know, you fall down, to falling is to getting back up. But you know, some people out there waiting for somebody to help them up, waiting for another man to help them up, give them a help up, give them a hand up. You can't expect that. You could like that. Like when I was homeless and shit, I would have liked somebody to throw me some money and all that and take care and help me out, look out like I might would have did or whatever. Yeah, I would have liked that, but shit, it didn't happen. So what I gotta do? I gotta sit there and either cry and whine about where I'm at, or I'm gonna put some steps in motion, some plans, some steps in motion to make it happen. Word up. Like I wrote at the end of the thing, for I'm going to say about 8 years, about an 8-year span, I had one pair of sneakers. They were some track Adidas. Maybe not, yeah, about 7, 8 years, right? I got them in New York City. They were some track Adidas. They was green. And so you could kind of throw them in a washing machine and all that when they got dirty or whatever. Yo, I had them same sneakers. I ain't buy no new sneakers, no nothing. I ain't buy no sneakers from moving out that room and that situation in New York that I wasn't happy in. From there to down here to homeless to jobs to moving around, apartment, this dumb shit, that dumb shit, till I got in my house. Then once I got in my house, then I got rid of my sneakers and shit. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't no priority to have no $300 sneakers, no $200 sneakers when I'm in an apartment. That's a motherfucking bill right there. You know what I mean? But anyway, it was Africans here because we were the original navigators. We are the ones that taught the Europeans and the Spaniards and all of them how to navigate. They learned it from us. They learned it from us. So we was already all over the world, period. So we was already here. Africans and Native Americans were already here when they got here. Some people ask me all the time, oh, talking to me, what you got in you? You got AIDS. They think I got Asian in me. I got Native American in me. I'm telling you, man, that's what we do. Black look like everybody because they all come from us. It's just facts. It's not a racist type of situation. It's just a facts, you know? From dirt, everything grow. But anyway. Oh, I was talking to my man. Shout out to WW3. My man, WW2. No, it's 3. Willie White the third. Willie Wright the third. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Holloway, that's right, Holloway. Still 6'1", 230 pounds, fighting killing machine, Holloway. That's how my boy Wright talk right now, so yeah. But Wright say, yo, he is like, yo, you step in shit, you start smelling like shit. And when your facts turn to, no, when the conversation turn to where facts don't matter and is replaced by your opinion, then he out. Then he out. Yeah, toxic masculinity. I wrote that down. Mass shootings. So they talking about how teenage boys, young men, black and white, so angry. And they lumped us in. And now, I'm glad I remember the thing in Philadelphia with the guy shooting and all of that stuff and everything. And so that he had an AK-47 assault rifle. That's one. So they're going to try to lump them together. And two, some people say the cops exaggerated some of the stuff. However it go though, sooner or later they're going to start cracking down on people touching cops, throwing water on cops and all of this shit like that. Trump going to give them some kind of legal maneuver they could do. I'm telling y'all, word up. Word up. Here go the other thing that they doing. In every event that takes place, they're going to always have two versions of the story. The Republican side for right now, and the Democratic side. Or they're going to have the white side, or they're going to have the black side. Or they're going to have people that's with immigration and people that's against immigration. I say that to say, every story that they come up with, everything that they run is only going to be to stir up your emotions. That's all it's for. It's to stir up your emotions, to get you riled up to where you're not thinking. That's about it. Because if you look at everything with stuff, let's look at the Jeffrey Epstein thing. He didn't kill himself. He wasn't going to kill himself. He thought his money was going to get him out. He thought he was going to be able to get out. And if he did go to jail, it wasn't going to be long. So he was not going to kill himself. He got a private island and all of that stuff. Not too many billionaires going to kill themselves. A billionaire? No. Robert Kraft, them guys, they think they got enough lawyers to get out that shit. That's one. Two, they making all of this a thing and all of this now. Like, why is all the dog and the pony show? He was killed. Real simple. Just like y'all make it seem on TV. Real simple. Who was there? Who was on duty that night? What happened? Okay, now let's see if they got some money in their bank. Let's see this. Let's see that. But you know they ain't gonna be able to get to it because they was not letting that billionaire testify. They was not letting them. They was not. They was not. It was not. All of them people that was going on that plane with him, all of them, every day he was alive, they was going to be talking about that shit. Women was going to be in that shit. They was not letting them get in there. Oh, I was talking to Big Kaz. Shout out to Big Kaz. Kaz, so I'm assembling the cast. And so far my cast is I got Chuck, I got Kaz, I got Angie. Angie agreed to be on there, be down. My son, I got Sherm. He said he gonna be Black. My man down here in NC, Black. He came up with a nice little scene we could shoot and shit. We was talking, throwing some ideas around. So I got a nice little, you know what I'm saying. So thanks for the support. Word up, cause people could easily be like, man, get out of here, this and this and that. I'm like, yo. Whether it's a hobby that just end up being a hobby or a hobby that end up leading to somewhere more, like this is what I want to do. This is what I feel like I want to do. So I feel like people should support each other, man. I ain't doing nothing negative. I was just saying, telling somebody, man, yo, I be hitting people up like, yo, you know what I'm saying, yo, this is really the vibe, a friend, whatever. Somebody to do the podcast would or whatever the case may be like that. And I'm like, it's sad though. I'm up there telling them, yo, I want somebody to do some trapping with me or do this or scam niggas or I gotta check. Yeah, it's funny. People more down for negative shit than positive. But yeah, we was talking, me and Kaz was talking, she was talking about her best friend, Big T. Said that's her best friend. She miss her best friend, man. And we was laughing. I said, yeah, Big T probably up there in heaven right now setting a slimy pick on somebody. Word up. You know that was the one thing you remember about that's the one thing you remember about Big T. And he set a screen on you in 40 Park. You gonna be wet. You gonna be wet. That's for sure. Damn, T. Should be rough too. Word. Newsflash: immigration officials still pulling raids in Mississippi. Yeah, they ain't gonna stop. Like I said, they're gonna keep turning one against the other. Frank Thomas. Oh yeah, this is. Hold on, making sure I ain't going over. Yeah, this from the last show. I thought that was some old stuff. Okay. Yeah, we gotta fast forward. Give me one sec, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't put the paper clip this time. Big T. Nah, this is it. Newsflash. Because I was talking to Kaz. Yeah, we good. Still newsflash. I thought this looked old. Because they still doing immigration things. That's why it look old. But they still doing the thing. Frank Thomas. This commercial. Like, it's little things. Little things. Like, you got the Frank Thomas thing. I seen a commercial with now little girls bossing their dads around in the commercials and shit. It's like, yo, it's like they like trying to relegate, especially black men, to no more than just a paycheck and a cosigner. We shake and cosign everything that the black women say. We co-sign everything that they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they following the lead of white women. Word. That's how I feel. Frank Thomas with that low testosterone commercial, smiling like a clown and shit. And even the women like it. You know what I mean? That bullshit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, dude. Like, where is the intelligence at? Where is the academia at? Where is that at? Muscles and sex. Huh, Frank? Muscles and sex. Not even a brain. Big smile. I could work out good. I take this, I could work out good. And when she want me to give her some sex, she gonna enjoy that too. Fuck off the screen, Frank Thomas. Psst. Even Prince Andrew was on the plane going to, what they was calling it? Pedophilia Island? His paradise island was called Pedophilia Island. Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, all kinds of people. New shit was fresh. Old shit needed to be fresh. Yeah. So my mindset, I guess it was like my mindset, the new shit and this new, because, you know, I was in Harris Teeter, corporate America, and that kind of environment and all that, where they CBT training you every month, trying to brainwash you with the Harris Teeter way of life. So as a manager, you feel like you gotta be on call like a fireman or a policeman and shit for fucking groceries. It's groceries. It's groceries. They talk about you on call 24/7 as a manager. Get out of here. But that's what they do. But anyway, that was the new shit. The corporate way of living. The old shit was that street shit, that real shit, that shit that ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? That's that real shit. Cause fake gets you fucked up in the street. You being fake around the wrong people, that'll get you fucked up. For real. So old shit needed to be fresh so I could be at my best. That was the thought. That was the thought. Alan Dershowitz, the Jewish constitutional law, criminal lawyer, always running his mouth all up and stuff. He was on a plane with Donald Trump too. He trying to say he didn't sleep with the girl lying, whoopty whoop 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 whoop, but he was there too. Why do y'all believe commercials are so important? Like for real. Like this one we gonna go deep real quick. Why do y'all think commercials are so important? The money, they selling shit. No. Because commercials is a form of brainwashing. Period. Point blank. End of story. And that's why they pay more money when more viewers is watching, because they commercial, which is intended to brainwash, put subliminal thoughts in, make suggestions to you and shit subliminally so to get more eyes. That's it. It's brainwashing. It's not about all that. It's get a little catchy jingle that you can't get out your head to make you want to go buy them sneaks. Be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Or make you learn that song of the Oscar Mayer baloney, the Oscar Mayer baloney, and then when you see baloney in there, you start singing the baloney song and want to get the baloney. Yeah, brainwash. Yep. Planting thoughts, urges, wants, desires in your head. Period. Man said we gonna be the Black Wahlbergs out this piece. I was like, yeah, that's a fact. They going off TV anyway. My mom showed me a video today of her. She said, I didn't put this video up. It's a video of her talking and on YouTube or something. I guess somebody used or whatever. It says she got 72,000 likes. I was like, yeah, you a celebrity, boy. Must they? Yeah, they miniaturizing us. The white boys bugging as usual, shooting up shit, doing what they do. Instead of schools, they turning loose anywhere now. But we're the same outrage for the 100 people that get shot every weekend in Chicago. Shot and murdered every weekend in Chicago. This is another reason why Them kids always doing shit. They always glorifying, glorizing these motherfuckers. Right? Watch this. Notice on the ID channel, in them reenactments, the killer always be the nicest looking dude out of everybody. The killer be looking nicer than the murder victims in the reenactments. Making them look all smooth, giving them charisma, got his hair blowing in the wind as he stabbing somebody 20 times. They stupid. They stupid. That's why the kids are still doing that. You not glorifying academia. You telling them they masculinity is toxic. The only time you celebrate them is when they shoot up some shit. I'm gonna go here. Spot keepers. Spot keepers. Spot keepers, to me, I guess you could call them boule. If you want to call them boule 2.0. But we're going to call them spot keepers. We're going to call them spot keepers. And I'm going to start with my man Jay. Start with my man Jay-Z. He was just getting on artists, black artists. Oh, don't perform at the Super Bowl and this and this and that, and shooting shots at them and all that on Instagram and social media and all this. And then he do a deal with the NFL a day. Oh, because your deal at 30 million or 50 million or whatever is bigger than that dude at the 1 million or the 2 million, it's okay for him to do it, but it's not okay for them to do it. No, exactly. It's for him to do it in the same breath it's what Al Sharpton do. I'm going to make a stink until you pay me to go away. Except Jay hustling on a bigger stage. So Jay go away money ain't going to be Al Sharpton go away money. It's going to be a different level. But still, Jay is a gatekeeper. Word up. A spot keeper. Al Sharpton. LeBron James in basketball. In basketball. Samuel L. Jackson. Oprah Winfrey. Floyd Mayweather, Ice Cube, Michael Strahan. The way he did Kelly Ripa. Black men don't do white women like that, embarrass them and all that shit and get away with it. And then score a bigger, better position. See how I look at shit, big picture. Big picture, it got your feelings. People way too much in their feelings, man. Way. Regina King. Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry. let Uncle Bertie tell it. Him and Mano. Excuse me. Him and Mano is a spot keepers in New York. But how he saying in that NY, you can't do nothing in the streets without me and Mano. 3 dogs died in North Carolina from blue and green algae in a day. One day, y'all. They went to the pond, did their little swimming thing, got sick right after, and died. Telling y'all, man, be careful out there, be careful out there, be careful out there. Oh, here go one just in. With all these shootings, when shootings start, the safest place if you duck behind a car is in front of the car by the engine block. Not at the rear, the trunk, because it's hot. There's nothing back there. There's nothing in between. And if you got yourself in between them shooting and you try and get in between the gun, the bullets, the shooter, and you know what I'm saying? Put something in between, then you want to be in the front of the car. Not the side, because remember Biggie got shot through the door on the side. The bullets could go through the side of the door. The bullets could go through the doors. So you want to be in the front of the car, down, scooch down by the wheel. If you scooch down by the wheel right here, if you scooch down by the wheel and you'll have the wheel will be like right here by your head, and you right here, and you behind the car. You'll have the engine right there in back of you, in between you and the shooter. That's your best bet. Stay low. Stay low. And you gotta see where the shooting coming from. You gotta see where the shooting come from. I seen they beat a woman down in the DR at the host at the resort. People still going out there and shit. Gotta be careful. I seen another spot where a gas station blew up in Cambodia. Somewhere the gas station blew up. Gas station blew up. Boom. So you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be on point when you go to these other countries, cause they don't operate like here. So shit that you would take for granted is safe over there might not be. Just might not be. Yeah, that's one. That was, yeah, but the engine block. Engine block. Between you and the shooter. Hollywood agenda at present is to make black, especially black men, white men look weak, strong, and negative, period. Instead of embracing our masculinity, they turned it into toxic out of nowhere. And I'm like, Hollywood did that, and Hollywood did that based on like 5 to 20 people. 5 to 20, your Harvey Weinsteins. Okay, if you want to throw Bill Cosby in there, whether you agree or not. If you throw Bill Cosby in there, and then you throw your Kevin Spaceys and all of these white guys and all of these honchos and all of that, that was some Hollywood shit, and it was like a little bunch of them. This is a little bunch of them, and they all know what's going on for years. But now Hollywood is controlling shit. Hollywood done turned it up. The women out there in Hollywood done gone nuts. And taking us with them. Golden State, here goes some good stuff though. Golden State Warriors got the Hamptons 5, right? Right? We had the Holloway 5. It was Maul, 5 of us, you know. And like I was saying, if my sister was here, my sister would be here. Facts. Mike, Terry, Ramel, Mary Alice, Black, love y'all. Y'all, they would be here. They would be here. So that's what I live for. I live for the people that would be here having fun with me, or would be here that would be telling me, fuck what they talk about, son. Don't worry about that shit. That's what I do this for. Synthetic ingredients and supplements. Yo, when you reading them supplements and all of that stuff, man, hey, check this out, man. You gotta pay attention, because I didn't even know that. Why would you even, you supposed to be doing a health food supplement. Why would you use synthetic ingredients for this supplement? It's crazy. Y'all gotta really be on y'all shit out there, man. Yeah, let's chat about some of the conversations I done had with some women, man. It's cause it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. So I have one conversation. She went to see, she going from dude to dude to dude to dude, and so I guess I'm number 3 on her dude train that day, dude stop, and oh yeah, I'm the better out the 3. Of course, we knew that anyway. But now because you decide that I'm the best out the 3 and you want to keep me, and I already know I'm supposed to want to keep you. I'm not saying it ain't possible. I'm not saying it ain't possible, but I'm just saying. Remember we talk about delivery, right? We talk about delivery. Delivering some shit on the garbage can, a steak on the garbage lid and shit, right? Like, come on, man. I'm third, nigga. Then you got one woman, she 49. We talking. When we talk about shopping, she want to talk about shopping and bullshit, yeah, or traveling. I said, well, let's go out on a date, this and that. Crickets. don't know nothing, no nothing. Like, golly, I don't get it. I block people. I don't give a fuck, me. I block people. It's a because I figure like this, man. It's a fact. If you become famous or popular, or even if something you do go viral, my movie and it go viral, that means it's gonna be millions of other people out there on top of the 200,000 whatever I know now. So, nigga, you block. Get out of here with that. Word up. You block. And a distant memory. I move on quick. That's what help you get out your feelings. Move on quick. So somebody tell you some shit, move on quick. Don't let them see how much it really bother you. Think about what they said, then maybe later on play that shit back in your head and see if that shit got a little right to it. If it got a little right to it, change it so they can't say that shit to you no more. If it hurts your feelings. If not, and you ain't gonna change it, don't let it hurt your feelings no more. Right? Logic. Like, you gotta look at shit logical. Oh, they made this just said. They made changes to the thrift savings program. They made changes to the thrift savings program that's going to be taking effect in September. So it's going to be affecting how you can take your money out and things of that nature like that, right? So yeah, so and here go. So they gonna end up letting Biden run against Trump, right? They ain't gonna be smart and try to get no young guy that could try to win both the young voters and the older voters and pull them in. They gonna try to run Biden up there against him. And I don't think Biden gonna win, man. I don't think Biden gonna win because I think Biden out of touch, man. He out of touch. He gonna be what, 85 in the office? 83? Come on, man. He out of touch. But I wanted to do this show because next week I'll probably be back in New York. Hopefully I get start shooting my movie, stuff like that, inshallah. And yeah, thanks again, man. Yo, I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. We do it again soon.